Hey y'all, how about today, me and my buddy Milo, a little shy, show you how we make plant-based, whole food, oil-free cheesecake. I know, you think it can't be done, but look at that puppy. Look how it holds up. It's amazing. Let's begin. Hey y'all, how about today, plant-based foodies. How to make them. Let's begin. Okay, so to begin with, I want to introduce you to Milo. He is number 3 in the grandsons. He's a little shy, so I'm probably going to do most of the talking today. But you need to preheat your oven to 350 because we're making the crust of our cheesecake. Which Milo does not like cheesecake, but I told him he'll like mine. So you know what this is? What does it look like? Close, it's walnuts. Walnuts are super, super healthy for you. Oh yeah, I told you you can dump things in. Let's trade spots. So dump them in there. And that is, this recipe's kind of weird. I had to double it. So that's actually a cup of nuts. What does that look like? Oatmeal. And so that is 2 cups of oatmeal. Good job. Now, oh, this fits. This one might trick you. What is that? You know what that is? It's vanilla. Put that in there. That's 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
Oh yeah, I remember.
You remember vanilla? What does that smell like to you? Butter? Well, we don't use butter. That's just the hard stuff in coconut milk. So that is 1 tablespoon. Now these, I don't know if you've ever had these. What do you think those are? Those are dates. Here, let's mush some of this down so they'll all fit. And dates, you have to pit them because there's seeds in the middle. And then I soak mine in hot water for a while so they get softer. It's just a little easier on your food processor. Oh, and that is, how many dates is that? That is like 40 small dates. It comes out to 300 grams if you were to do it by grams. So now we're gonna put this on. And you're gonna process this until it holds together like when you pinch it. So hit the high button. Mash it hard. Harder. There we go. Take the lid off. You gotta twist it, remember? Unlock it. Now, here, wait, I gotta talk to him for a second. You're gonna take a springform pan. This is about a 10-inch springform pan. I had to double the recipe because the recipe I found and kind of adjusted it was for a 9-inch or smaller. So I had to double it. That's why my math is kind of taking me a second. So, I'm gonna take this off. You ready to help me? Let me do this part, and I'm gonna dump it in this pan. I'm gonna scrape it out, and then I want you to take your little fingers and mash it down on the bottom and up the sides. Think you can handle that? Mash it, mash it, mash it. Make sure all the bottom's covered. Here, use your fingertips even. And you're gonna be sticky. Should have warned you.
I didn't know it would be hot.
Yeah, it's hot because I think the dates were still kind of warm. So he's gonna mash that down. And we're gonna get that in the oven. And then we're gonna bake it for like 15 to 20 minutes. But you do have to let it cool completely. Hey, come over here so they can see it. You have to let it cool completely. And then we'll make the cream that goes in the middle. So we're gonna get this done and get it in the oven. So after our crust has baked and cooled completely, we're gonna get started on the creamy filling. So we don't need these yet. We're gonna set these up right here. So we're gonna pour in here lemon juice and a blender, and that is 4 tablespoons of lemon juice. Thank you, Milo. With maple syrup, and this is like 6 tablespoons. Good job. Scrape that out, get every last drop. And that is vanilla, and so that is 2 teaspoons of vanilla. This is this is coconut milk. It's like 2 cups of coconut milk. Full fat. If you don't use the, here, that one's kind of hard to do. If you don't use the full fat, it won't be as creamy. Scrape all that out. So this is cashews that have been soaking. It is 200 grams. It's about 1.25 cups. Ooh, careful. That have been soaking. And then we're going to blend it. Now this blender is kind of tricky, Milo, so let me do this part. Until it's really, really smooth and creamy. So it's gonna take like, I don't know, a minute or 2. Okay, so that was 1 minute. Now, trade sides with me for a second, Milo. Now we're gonna scrape down the sides to make sure every little cashew granule gets down in there. Are you doing a whole dance over there, Milo? Oh, it splashed in my face. Okay, did I get it all, or is there still some on my face?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so we're gonna blend it for another minute. We want it really, really smooth. Now we're going to take, I'm just gonna show them this and then we'll do it over there. So this is 1/4 cup of water. No, you don't know what we're gonna do with it. And this is agar powder. And this is 3 teaspoons of this, and this is what makes Jell-O jiggly. So we're gonna boil this.
It's like what you put out in the. It's like what's inside the Jell-O package as you open it.
Yes, it's like that, but it's not seasoned with anything. So it's not like cherry Jell-O or anything like that. So we're gonna boil it, and then we're going to simmer it for 2 minutes. And then you gotta work really fast after it's boiled and simmered, so it won't gel on us, because it gels faster than regular Jell-O. So we're gonna go put it on the stove and boil it and see y'all in a few minutes. So this part you have to go really fast after you boil it and simmered it, because it'll gel super fast. So we're gonna pour this in there. then we're going to blend it. See, it's so sticky, it's already gelling. We're gonna blend it for like 20 to 30 seconds, and then we're gonna immediately put it in our pan. So you have to work really fast.
Because
We're gonna pour it in here so it doesn't become cheesecake in my, ooh, it may go out of the pan a little bit. It didn't go up high enough on the walls. I don't want cheesecake hardening up in my blender. You could add any kind of flavoring to this if you wanted to. There's like different berry powders.
my favorite video was when it said the investigator gone.
Yeah. There's berry powders that you
Went
can.
up and grabbed the towel.
I'm trying to talk on the video. There's berry powders that you can get that you can add, and it'll change the color and give it a little more berry flavor. This is like more of a traditional cheesecake. Put it in the refrigerator for like 4 hours or overnight. If you want to eat it now, you just can't wait. You can put it in the freezer for like 45 minutes to an hour, and it'll hold in your refrigerator for like 4 to 5 days. So I'm gonna put this in our freezer because I know we can't wait. And so we'll see y'all in about it. So we stuck ours in the freezer to make it done fast. And springform pan works pretty good. We kind of overfilled it. What do you think? It's pretty, isn't it? I wonder if my cake plate is big enough for it. Oh, perfect! Look how perfect that is. Do you want to cut a piece or just tell them to subscribe? What? Mommy cut it. I hope it's set up. I hope we kept it in the freezer long enough. Pretty slice so we can just show it to the people. Check her out. Perfect.
It's a little bit too.
It is jiggly. That's what cheesecake does. It jiggles. So be sure to like and subscribe and share and try the recipes. Be blessed, y'all.